Everybody knows these are notorious for snapping. Just like this one right here. I don't know if you can see it. That stud stuck in the block. I'm gonna either have to grab it with some vice grips or weld something to it. Something like that. And then hammer on it. I've already got 3 of these out. These 2 over here are stuck to the block. So I'm gonna try not to snap them. First thing I did is soak it down with WD-40. I'm literally just taking this, cracking it loose. Same thing over here. Take it, get it on there, slowly crack it loose. I'm gonna take my impact, put it on there, zip it a couple times. I'm doing 3 and then tighten it. Just like that. That right there is usually where it starts snapping. You can see that's all been heated up from the exhaust. So usually it snaps right there. That's why that one snapped. On my Yukon, it's harder to do it when it's in the car for sure. A lot of the videos I've seen of people doing it, the engine's still outside of the car on a stand like this. In the car, you might be able to get away with this. I don't know. I'm not ready to try it on my Yukon yet. Just like that. I mean, it's out. You can see, like I said, you can see where the heat got into it with, but we're gonna take this, that boy right here, we're gonna hit it on the sides. The only reason I say on the sides is because if we hit it under here, I don't wanna get into this or the heads or nothing. We're gonna take this, clamp it right where we was grinding at. Just like that. All right, plan is tack that to the stud and then just crank it on out of there. All we need to do now is turn on the gas, turn the machine on, and weld it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try and hurry up, get this out. We've got the header bolt out. And what that welder does is it heats up the head itself, heats up the bolt and the nut. If you get on it fast, it's gonna be easier to get out. It's gonna make it a lot easier, even with just a weld, and that covers only half of it. You don't have to stack dimes on it, just get something on it to where it'll hold it. Throw some heat at it, don't be shy. All right, take 2, we're gonna try to get this out. I'm just taking this nut, putting it right over that, trying to get it centered to where I can get that right on it with a good tack. Because if not, we ain't gonna be able to get this off. Put this on here. Such. so once you got the tack started, you want to focus on the middle where that tack was, where you're tacking up on it to get that stud from out of the block. So you're looking at that, and you're tacking it up, and then you tack it to the side. Get that bolt to stay loose, and then you've got this stud hanging from the rest of the bolt. You take your MIG wire and you go around that stud and try to fill in the bolt as much as you can. We're gonna sit there, let that sit and cool for a minute. If you want to, once it cools, you can take some WD-40, spray it down, whatever to make it come right out. Real slow. And then you're gonna wanna tighten it, bring it back up in those threads, and then bring it back out, bring it back in a little bit. Out. Every time you do this, you want to be bringing it out a little bit more than you're pushing it in. What that's doing is just cleaning up the threads, makes it a whole lot easier to get this bolt from being stuck. Just like that. It wasn't straight on there, but it came out. You just gotta make sure to get good fusion there, or it will not come out. That's all stud removal. Obviously, you can go through and put everything back if you want. Make sure you don't get mixed up on anything, but yeah, I mean, that's really all it takes. Just some heat, a welder. If you've got a welder, know how to weld, should be able to do this. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Deuces.